We have a crisis at our southern border. It's a humanitarian crisis. It's a healthcare crisis. It's a national security crisis. The people living along the border are living with it every day. People all across the country are well aware of it, very concerned about it, and yet the only people that don't seem to be too concerned about it are the people in the White House. The number of illegal immigrants coming across the border each month is record high numbers. Many are carrying with them diseases, potentially deadly diseases. Earlier this year, when I was in Texas at the Donna facility, 1 in 10 of the young unaccompanied minors who were there were testing positive for coronavirus. We now know there are new, more deadly variants of coronavirus, some being brought into this country by people from outside the country, and we're also learning that these variants are ones that the vaccines that so many of us have already received may not be as effective against this variant of the virus that we wish that it would be. So the Center for Disease Control last year put into place something under Title 42 of the public health laws to prevent certain people from coming into the country because of the virus and the potential harm to the health care of the American people. It now seems that the Biden administration is once again surrendering to the loudest and most radical voices of their party, because it's understood now I've understood that the press is learning that the White House plans to no longer keep in place this Title 42 effort to keep people out of the country who may be bringing disease in. As a result, we're looking at even more illegal immigrants coming into the country. Tomorrow, a dozen Republicans are going to have a press event. We're going to send a letter to the President of the United States reminding him that his obligation and his job is to protect the safety and security of the United States and the American people, not to listen to the loudest, most radical voices of his party who want to weaken our border security and weaken our national security in the process.